GTA 6 is going to be one of the biggest games of all time. So many people are excited for this game, but Rockstar are keeping quiet about it. In this video, what I want to do is go over everything that we know so far as of July 2023 regarding GTA 6. We're going to cover all of the leaks, all of the rumors, all of the somewhat official stuff from Rockstar. So let's waste no time. Let's hop right in. We're going to start with the release date, and this is not like we're just going to go out of order. We're going to go in categories of stuff. So we'll start with the release date because that's what everyone wants to know. Nothing exact has been given out. However, about a month-ish ago, Take-Two projected that they were going to be making $8 billion in profit between the months of April 2024 and March of 2025. How on earth is Take-Two going to make $8 billion if they don't release GTA 6 during that time period? Thus, the release time period, at least internally at Take-Two and Rockstar, is between April 2024 and March of 2025. In the middle of that is the holiday season of 2024, which is next year. Also, Tez2, one of the biggest GTA leakers, also claimed this as well. He said the aimed, not set in stone, but the deadline that they're trying to hit is holiday 2024. But the last paragraph, he doesn't think the upper management is in a position to delay further to, the next year or even 2026. So holiday 2024, more than likely, it's like 90% to be the year GTA 6 releases. The next category, the next thing we'll look at is the details. Now, if you've been living under a rock, last September, 90 videos were leaked by some like 17-year-old. He kind of, I'm going to say hacked in quotes, Rockstar, got 90 videos of GTA 6's development, leaked them online. From these videos, we had so much information. Obviously, the two main characters. One is a girl, one is a guy. Their names are Jason and Lucia. Their story is also said to be a Bonnie and Clyde-esque story. We know the game will be set in Vice City. We also know it will be modern day. One of the more interesting parts from those leaks is we got a kind of good idea of what the map is going to look like. Unfortunately, in those 90 leaked videos, a map was not shown, so people had to sort of go through all the footage and map out stuff. This is what we have. This is what we know so far. The overall outline isn't exact. That's just sort of an estimate, but you can see the little parts of the city, some of the roads and stuff. All of that is how it was in the leaks. And as far as the size of this map, it's still kind of up to debate, but this is kind of a good comparison. It looks to be about 1.5, 1.6, 1.7 times bigger than GTA 5's map. Here it actually was overlaid, and this one maybe is a little bit more confusing, but there's a coordinate system that Rockstar uses when they make any of their maps. And if you just use the coordinate system, you can see the GTA map is being overlaid on top of what we know from Vice City, GTA 6's map. And over on the left, city stuff goes way out into the ocean. So you can kind of get another idea of how big the map is compared to the one we already know. It is going to be considerably larger. This was actually Rockstar's official statement on the leak. So this was kind of the last thing Rockstar said officially about the game, about GTA 6. But that did, of course, confirm that all those leaked videos were in fact real. Another thing regarding the map is that it was reported by Bloomberg, Jason Schreier, one of the probably biggest gaming journalists. He said that GTA 6 is going to sort of grow over time. Last paragraph, it's going to add new cities and regions throughout its life cycle. So as we saw, the map is still pretty big, but over, the course of years, they're going to constantly add to it. Probably more cities, maybe more islands and stuff. But that is what Rockstar internally want to do. They want to grow the GTA 6 map. Now, the next category we're going to look at is marketing. And I thought this one was kind of interesting because this right here was a job listing at Rockstar, a live operations coordinator. The speculation here is that they're hiring this sort of person to come up with an idea to promote GTA 6's, announcement in the GTA Online world. I'm sure you've seen other games do this. Fortnite was a big one where they have these giant, sort of live events in game. Looks like Rockstar are trying to do something similar. Also, as far as leaks go, this was leaked a couple months back. The top left, you can see there's a Take-Two business card. Also, the person that's name is cut out, that like you can find a person, I think his name is Paul something, at Rockstar. Like he does work there and he does work in the marketing. And basically what this statement says is they are asking for this building's permission to promote their game. You've seen obviously with GTA 5, the giant posters on buildings. Looks like they were trying to do something similar for GTA 6. And then actually referencing those leaks again, this was a document that the leaker posted. Allegedly, Rockstar has spent over $2 billion on GTA 6. Now, or maybe that's not spent. I know he does say spent, but that could just be what they're willing to spend. Could just be the overall budget for the game. And that also probably includes marketing. And marketing, if you do not know, can be pretty expensive. I'm sure Rockstar, I mean, they obviously have the money. I'm sure they want it to be everywhere. So once this game does get closer and closer to launch, you're probably going to see trailers for this, advertisements for this all over. And I'm sure that's going to be part of the 2 billion. But it has also been reported by a couple other people that the game's development did cost close to 1 billion. I think RDR2's was about 300 million. So I mean, GTA 6, if it all lives up to expectations, having $1 billion on development, I mean, I don't know. It's obviously an outrageous amount of money, but it does seem kind of realistic. And then the last thing we'll look at is the gameplay. And I'm not going to mention every single thing because there were 90 videos leaked. I will, try and leave links to some of my videos where I covered those more in depth. If you want, just go to my channel and search GTA 6. I'm sure you can find a million videos on some of that leaked footage. But I will just cover some of the bigger, more important things. According to Tom Henderson here, there's going to be some sort of cryptocurrency in the game. That makes sense. I mean, that's basically what shark cards are. So it looks like there's going to be maybe like 2 different currencies, kind of like RDR2 or RDR Online. I'm sure there'll be something similar in GTA 6. We know recently from an ex-Rockstar developer that there's going to be a chainsaw and an electric board, maybe an electric skateboard in the game. From those leaked videos, there's going to be over 1,000 events. I think there was like 1,300 something events in the game. That's things you come across in free roam. I mean, that is quite a bit. And to give you some reference, GTA 5 only had like 50. So yeah, going from 50 in GTA 5 to 1,000 plus, it's a lot. It's a big jump. Also, the 2 main characters will have their own separate inventories, and they're also going to have a shared inventory. So that's going to be kind of cool. Some of the things you can put in your inventory, there's like wine, soda, fruit, obviously guns and stuff as well. I think there's also a harpoon gun, which is going to be fun. There's a lot more enterable buildings in this game compared to previous games, which makes sense. You can crouch, and it looks to be an actual crouch, not GTA 5's crouch. As well, you can go prone. In one of the clips, Jason was literally crawling on the ground. At one point in the leaked footage, you can see one of the characters wearing Arthur Morgan's hat from RDR2. So there'll be some cool little Easter eggs like that. Speaking of the clothing is extremely realistic and detailed. Stuff like sweat, dirt, and wrinkles actually show up and are noticeable while wearing clothes. So that could be something cool. Maybe you do more outdoor stuff, they get dirtier. The actual gun inventory is going to be a bit different compared to what we know. It's going to be more like RDR2 where you are limited to certain guns. You're not going to be able to hold 70 guns on your back. I think the player could get up to 2 rifles, and then I think it was like 3 or 4 pistols. There was also an option for a duffel bag, and that allowed you to carry more weapons. But this does seem to be going for a more realistic approach. And the last thing I'll mention is actually the cops, the way they react and the way they sort of work. It's not like GTA 5. They're a lot more realistic. They actually take time to show up, which means you do have a small window where you can get away before the cops even show up if you commit a crime. You can just straight up surrender to them if you want. They also don't just shoot on sight straight away. It looked to be they're pretty smart. They are not trying to just kill random NPCs. So the cop system is also going to be much more realistic and much more immersive. So again, as of July 2023, that is pretty much all that we know regarding GTA 6. It's actually quite a bit because of those 90 leaked videos, but still, unfortunately, Rockstar has not officially said anything since, 500 days ago. They said they're officially working on development of the next GTA game. Hopefully we get an announcement. Hopefully we get a trailer, some screenshots, something in the next, month or two. But as of now, That's what we know, and it's, again, quite a bit. Now, I'll always keep you guys up to date with these videos. If there's any new information that comes out, I'll make a video, let you guys know. So if you are new around here, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell button to be notified when I upload another video. But hopefully this gives you a good summary of what we know so far about the game. That's gonna do it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.